I'm here today to talk to you about the best mom job ever. So it's English tutoring. It's tutoring people in China just from your phone. And you can be set up in 5 or 10 minutes. And you can be tutoring and making money that quickly. And it's similar to Airbnb and Uber, where you set up your own account and you make yourself available to these people. All you have to do is be a native English speaker and to love people. And so it was really neat when I found this app. I went and I did a bunch of research. I watched a bunch of YouTube videos and I read a bunch of articles to make sure that it was legitimate. And it's really neat because you can set your own rates, and it was amazing. Like I've always liked my substitute teaching job, but it's neat because I can wake up before my kids wake up and I can have all of my work done, and I make more money in a few hours than I did substitute teaching for an entire school day. And so that was really neat too. And although I love the substitute teaching, it's amazing. I love this even more. I love this more because it's me. It's my thing. And I get to wake up and I get to talk to these really nice people. Now, you're hearing me talking about waking up, right? So at first I was just kind of waking up at 7 a.m. and I felt like that was really early. But I noticed that I really enjoyed talking with these people. And so I found myself waking up earlier and earlier just so that I could have more time before they had to go to bed, and then I had to wake up and get my kids up. So in the beginning, I set my rates really low. And then as I felt like I gained confidence, and then when your rates are low, more people will call you, right? And so I had a whole bunch of people calling me with those low rates. And then as time went on, I would raise my rates. So in the beginning, this is sad, I was making probably like $2 or $2.50 an hour because I didn't, at first I didn't realize to set my own rate. So I just left it at almost nothing. And then I learned more and I set my rates higher. And by the end of my first month, I was, even with the $2 an hour jobs, I had compensated for that over the time to have been making $10 an hour. It had all evened out to that. And I was talking to these really great people, having this just really great time, getting to know these nice people and finding out new things about their cultures and their lives. And it was just really neat. I just really feel like I've gotten kind of caught up in my own little world, and I don't take the time like I ought to get to know other people in the world. Like I kind of have my circle that I run in, and yes, I say hello and I have quick conversations with people, but and I always would like to think of myself as welcoming to new friends, but I just noticed that that I'd kind of not been doing that so much, and this was this new, very easy way of finding that with these other people. So anyway, something that happened was I made my profile, and they saw that I work with children, and so within a few days they had asked me if I would interview to do their official course, which is this really sophisticated course. It's so simple, so fun, and easy to follow, and so anyway, they asked me to interview for it, and I went to my interview, and they were really kind. They told me that I didn't need to prepare for it or anything, that I just need to come, and that I was going to go through a few slides and teach, go as though I was teaching. And so I went, and by the end, I kind of felt like I didn't do very well by the end of the interview, but the lady was so nice, and she said, we'll probably have to train you about how we need you to teach. She said, you kind of teach a little formally, and we want you to be more loose, more fun, more spontaneous. We want you to really get there and be fun and smile big for those kids. She's like, maybe you're just nervous, but I think you'll do a good job. So we're gonna give you a chance. And so I said, okay. And so they did. They let me teach these trial lessons. It was really neat because they start you out around $15 an hour doing that. And then there's even opportunities to make up to $20 an hour doing that. And then the thing that's neat too is you get your own students. So they have students that they give you, and you teach those students whatever lesson they're on, and you just follow the plan. And it's simple, and you can do it because you're an English teacher. I mean, sorry, you're not an English teacher, you're an English speaker. So you can do it, and then you're just smiling and having fun. You've just got to be yourself, and then that also helps. So anyway, I do my interview. They let me do the course, and the thing that's neat too is you get commissions for selling a package. So if you do a trial for a child, and if the parents feel like you would help their kid and like that they would want to continue taking lessons, then you get a commission. You get a $30 commission for selling that package. So there really is quite an opportunity, even beyond that $15 or $20, to make some money here. And then the thing that's so neat is that it's very meaningful work. Like the Chinese, they want to learn, and they have so many more opportunities if they can speak English. And so it's neat because they're so polite, and they're so appreciative when you go and you correct them and you help them understand how you would say it. And that's really where you start. You go, well, let me help you with that sentence. This is how I would say it. And so anyway, this is something I want you to know about. And they're actually looking for more teachers right now. And so I have a link below with an invitation link where you can download the app, and if you use my link, then you will get a personal reference from me, and it'll say that I sent you to them. And it will also tell them that you may be interested in teaching the official kids course, and you'll be able to go through the interview process if you would like to. And if you don't feel like you're quite ready for that, you can just say, hey, I think I would just like to turn my tutoring button on and then tutor as much as I can that way. The other thing that's good about that for being a mom is that you get paid by the minute. And so if you have a few minutes, you can tutor for a few minutes, and then if you have to go, you can say, hey, I've got to go, and then you can stop anytime that you need to. And so anyway, it's really great. It's really good time frame for a mom, someone who really needs to put their time into their family. So anyway, that's something that I just really wanted to share with you today. I'll talk to you later. Bye. We'll talk to you later if I know how to stop my video. Give me a minute. Oh. I don't know how to turn this off.